Can we just take a second, just a hot second, and just, god damn, like, just got like, I feel like today, officially, not saying this loss, but I'm saying today it was official. Like our championship hopes, like died today. You know what I mean? Granted, it's still another day to the trade deadline and shit like that. But yeah, I think tonight officially our championship hopes died. If niggas had any, granted not very many people did, including myself, but if there was any little inkling of like, oh wait, we may be able to do something, like it's dead. It's over with now. And to talk a little bit about this game, and this is just like this game just kind of encapsulates just some of my beef with Devin Booker. Like I said, I'm a Devin Booker fan. I'm rolling till the wheels fall off. So it is what it is. But like when you need him to show up, this is the type of shit he do. You know what I mean? We on ESPN prime time, like perfect time to put niggas on notice, let people know who you are. And it seemed like he went out there 19 points, 3 of 9. Like it was so crazy because it's just like this nigga couldn't even get a shot up. Like that's how much he was on clamps. That's how much he was on fucking clamps. Like this nigga couldn't even get a shot up. Shit was crazy. Nobody else really showed up. Grayson Allen didn't do much. Tyus Jones, like, the part that just made me mad about the loss is that we didn't have to go out like this. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't have to go out like this. We started off the game good. We went up. I think we had like a 10 or a 12 point lead, maybe going into halftime or some shit like that. So it was looking good. And shit just absolutely like that first half is just shit just absolutely fell apart. Like they just shifted another gear and just locked everybody up. Like everybody was just on clamps. But shout out to the Thunder. They deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Like they went through what they went through. They have to go through their growing pains and you know what I'm saying, figure it out. And just watching Shay, it's funny living in LA and watching Shay because it's just I just tease a lot of Clipper fans because I'm like, dog, if I was a Clipper fan, watching Shay would literally make my chest hurt. Like literally. Literally, I get it. You kind of got to make that trade for Kawhi and Paul George. I kind of, but nah. You know what I'm saying? Like nah. Like even when he was on the Clippers, I thought that he was different. If you just go back to that, I think it was a 2018 series against the Warriors and shit like that. Like he was balling. Just that whole his whole rookie season, he was balling. Like while he was a Clipper, he was showing flashes of this is who he could be. And just imagine Shea in LA would have went stupid. Like it would like I said, but shout out to them. They got the chemistry, they got shit on lock. You know what I'm saying? They connected from the starters to the bench, especially on defense. They could just shift that gear and just be like, all right, like now we cut niggas water off. Cause I want to say, how much did we score in that in that third quarter? Third quarter, we scored 16 points. So I feel like that was really what it was. Like that third quarter really beat us. They scored 46, and that was really the ball game. And like I said, that's my beef with Book. When it's like when it's times like, all right, it's time to let your nuts hang. You know what I'm saying? He tuck his tail. So, but that's just who he has been throughout the 10 years. So you can't really get mad at it. You just kind of got to accept him for who he is. But yeah. So I thought we had a perfect opportunity to kind of upset him. Granted, I wasn't expecting to win tonight, but also don't play with me like that. Like, don't go up by 12 points going into halftime type shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like don't play with us. Like let the game be done by the first quarter. If you're gonna come out and get blown out by damn near 40, like just you know what I'm saying? Like let's like kill the hope early. Like that's all I ask. Like I said, that's all I ask. But yeah, we didn't really get much. We all seen the news. Jimmy Butler is going to Golden State, which is crazy. I kind of seen it coming once they reported what they reported about people not really wanting to leave and like all that other shit. So I kind of see it, the writing on the wall. So it to me, I feel like that's a little bit of a petty move, but also I get it. It's just like y'all, I'm making sure that y'all not winning shit this year. You know what I mean? So um But yeah, so we not doing shit. We could trade Nurk for I don't know who. It's still a lot of moves. When I came and cut on the recording, Brandon Ingram, I seen Brandon Ingram got traded to the Raptors, so shit is just absolutely crazy right now. And I kind of feel bad for like the NFL because it's just like this is supposed to be like the time where they're promoting the Super Bowl, like all the other shit, and it's just like nobody really gives a fuck. Like everybody is talking about the trade deadline. They're talking about Luca to the Lakers. They talking about all like Katie. And at least we got a little bit of peace of Suns fans for the last 2, 3 days. It's been heavy with the Katie. It seemed like every 5 minutes, it's like Katie don't want to get traded. Katie might be going to Golden State. Katie might be going here. The Suns might trade Katie for Jimmy, and it's just like all this bullshit. So it's just like it's just like I said, I am happy for that to be kind of over with. So, but yeah, like this team, we might make it to the play-in, maybe. If we don't make it to the playoffs, like who really gives a shit? But I feel like if there was a night for you to give up and just be like, I'm not gonna watch no more, it would be the night. And tomorrow, like I said, I don't see a way that Jimmy Butler kind of gets here. Especially seeing that he signed the extension over there, so it's just like fuck, like double fuck. But yeah, it's a dub, man. It's a dub. It's over with. We had a we you know what I'm saying? Like maybe I wouldn't have been mad if we traded Jimmy. Maybe I wouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I wouldn't have because I feel like I said, I think what Jimmy brings to this team is much needed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Jimmy Butler brings just like a nigga with a pair of nuts. You know what I mean? Like that's just really what it is. And can walk the talk. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. This shit don't make no sense. And then I go back and look at the old clips of Book saying like, I don't know how teams is gonna guard us. Like, yeah. But yeah, it should bad. It shit is over with. It's a dub. Hopefully, we'll see if we make a move for Nurk tomorrow or something. But all in all, it is what it is, man. Peace.